Oh shit, we live? What up, y'all?
What it do,
EST.
people?
What's good? What's going on?
I got a haircut. Shit, you feel me?
Holidays, time to get straight, man. Happy holidays, everybody out there. Happy Thanksgiving. Hopefully, you get a plate, some family, a little time in. Enjoy yourself.
Big facts,
Absolutely.
big turkey, cranberry sauce, and all that type of shit.
Oh, y'all fucks with that?
I mean, I'm be dolo. I ain't my son. He gonna be with his people and everybody doing their thing. So I'm gonna just order some smothered turkey wings or some shit like that.
It be like that some years, bro. And to be honest, sometimes that be the best one. All that shit be draining, bro. Nigga be ready to get back to the crib and relax. I'm already got my mind at the crib tomorrow. Like, that shit over.
I do miss it. I miss, you know, I be liking it some. My shit went offline. We back.
Yeah, no, we're good now.
Yeah, I'm laid up. Oh, there go Alex. What up, homie?
What up?
Good.
How you doing?
Shit,
What up, Alex?
Yeah. What's good, man?
I'm laid up last night. You feel me? About to be passed the fuck out. About to be gone. And I see fucking messages coming in. I'm like, what the fuck? It's your boy, Loose Cannon. Come.
Damn.
He like, come join the show with me and Wack. I'm like, when now? See, they in Cali. It's a different time. But we out here in New York, it's midnight. I think it was almost like 12:30 or some shit like that.
It was 12 o'clock, bro. It was 12 o'clock.
12 o'clock. I went, fuck. He hit these two. He hit the whole panel of three. And I was like, I responded. I'm like, fuck. So I hit the show, man. That was a crazy ass show. I don't know if y'all seen it.
Congratulations.
4 hours.
Yeah, congrats, man. Congrats for one. Because look,
man, that's
sacrifice and opportunity to make it on that panel. It's 1,000 people doing podcasts. We don't see them up there, bro. Period.
Yeah, bro. Good for you, bro. That's good.
That's true. Man. It was fun. You know, they got into it. They got a little heated. They got a little crazy. Somebody had to get kicked the fuck off.
It's familiarity too. They see you, they see him, they see you on the panel. They can put two and two together now. That right there is worth more than anything sometimes. Even saying some things, just being looked at, being around in the right opportunity.
Yeah, you're right. I definitely was playing it low key. I thought I was gonna have to address some things that I said about Wack in the past. Whatever else. I said some shit, you feel me? Being the goddamn whatever we are. You analyze situations, you speak on it, and you give your point of view, your perspective. So I'm able to explain my perspective later and be like, whatever, if it come up. But yeah, man, I was prepared mentally to explain myself and went down like, let's go, shit, let's talk about it.
Let's do it. Nice. Well, that must feel good, and I'm glad that you're making some progress here.
Yeah, it was cool. Yo, hey, let's get into a crypto minute. Let's see what the fuck is going on right now. Because the Bitcoin hitting 100 yet or what?
Well, we had a little bit of a drop, and it's climbing back up there again. I definitely set some limit sells, so I have a couple of different, perspectives of what I think the coins. One already executed. I had XLM at 56 cents. To sell like 25% of my bag, and it popped up to 60. But you know what? It was good because that shit popped up when I was sleeping at night. So how the fuck am I supposed to trade it out? So I set this limit up where it's like a you choose the price you want to sell it at. So I wanted to sell it at 56 cents. It was at 50 cents that night. And when I went to sleep, it hit 60 cents. And when I woke up in the morning, I saw, I had some money in the bank.
Okay.
See, that's the wild thing about crypto is because you're playing in foreign markets, like you're playing in Japanese time now, which is when we're in bed. It's not during the U.S. market, so it's overnight shit. That's actually
I had there's a lot of people saying, Bitcoin to 100. I have mine set
all day. I've been predicted that since like it dropped to like 35 and everybody's freaking out. I was like, this shit's going, it's gonna rocket back up. Like, don't be stupid about it.
Yeah, I'm never selling my Bitcoin. Fuck that. You can't really buy it for a good price anymore.
Yeah,
bro, I'm so mad, but I wanted to buy in. It was cheap, and I had to buy it off a dude on a payphone in Brooklyn type deal. Like that's when I first inquired about it, and then the kid lost the fucking connect, and I was going to
Dude, they
invest
were
three
selling
grand,
it for
and it was worth nothing.
$1 a piece. I bought it at
I saw
35,000.
a
It's like
picture. I
crazy.
saw a still shot. Of like a video game contest from like 2004, 2006 or something like that, and like third place was like 25 Bitcoin.
So check this
you
out.
dropped the ball.
They said the
That's
largest cryptocurrency by market capitalization was recently lowered by more than 4% at 90,000.30%, according to Coin Metrics. Earlier, it fell as low as 90,027. Index measuring cryptocurrency performance fell to 4.78%.
It's going to 100. It's going to hit 100. It's going to go well past it, and then it's going to fall, and then it's going to go up again. It's the one legit cryptocurrency. You can take it out of ATMs. It's legit. It's not going anywhere.
One rich dude is buying them up, and he don't care because he said it's going up to fucking millions. He said,
"Yeah, because there's only a finite amount of it. There's only so much."
But what
they
also don't tell you is this: the election and the politics have 90% to do with it. Because soon as
hell yeah,
right,
of course, because all markets are up now because open trade is going to be wild right now. Like shit's going to be there's going to be money floating around because Donald Trump's in fucking office, baby. Let's go.
And that's but I mean, also there's like I said 4 years ago on January 20th, we had a crash. So maybe people are
That's all speculation. That's all day trading speculation bullshit, man. You got to have thick skin in this market because you have so many lightweights in the game that day trading is going to affect, and it's going to be just fucking people on Robinhood and shit who are actually going to have an effect on the number. It's not like back in the day where the only people throwing live money were on Wall Street on the phone.
You know what? He's
very
right
different.
Because that's why they shut Robinhood down because they had an immediate effect. They got together, had an effect on the market, and they said, "Shut that shit down."
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's what I'm saying. But these days, because of how big the market is, and because you have so many minute players in it, you actually can see a few points swing back and forth just based on that. So you got to hang in a little longer than you were used to have. But speculation is crazy these days. It has a hyper effect on stock.
Yeah, I mean, I will say that I had a weird coincidence. So there was this. This speculation I made on my own trading exactly November 20th from 2021. I had the same amount of profit, the same number in Coinbase that I had literally like 3 years apart, right? It's 2024 now, November 20th. The same exact total in my account November 20th of 2021. And I showed my friend and I was like, look how crazy this is right now. Cause there was a big drop. There's a big U in my portfolio. Like you could see it from 3 years ago. And I just got back there. So it was like crazy for me. So I feel like there's a bit of a pattern. It's only been 5 years that I've been in this. So maybe in 10 years, I'll be bigger, I could have more data collected. But the way that it's going right now, for me, it's like, it's kind of like, clockwork as, like it's now the time, maybe January 20th. There might be a time for you to get back in, you know what I'm saying? Or anybody else to get back in because there might be a huge drop again before it goes crazy.
I fuck with crypto because, I love the unregulated, that it's not regulated. I love that idea for some reason. And, I made some money throughout the years on different things, so I keep my eye on it. That's all, not a big whatever.
It's a beautiful thing. I mean, like, if you're not for like all government control, this is the world's capital. So anybody can buy it. You know what I'm saying? We're all in it to just, make the best one. But we got to start using it for it to actually take
valuable.
Effect. In the older generation, they think it's worthless money. But like, what's worthless? Counter-Strike fucking skins. But you know how much they sell Counter-Strike skins for? They sell them for millions of dollars. And then you go run around in the fucking computer game with $1 million fucking or like $100,000. My friend was showing me guns. There's like golden AK virtual guns.
Yeah, but don't get caught up. Don't get caught up buying NFTs. Don't get caught up buying NFTs though. People went broke on those.
It's Counter-Strike. It's a video game. It's like
I understand.
Lower grade than Call of Duty. It's not even like, you know, the graphics aren't even that good, and they have like $12,000 gold AKs that don't shoot real bullets.
That's amazing. That's
retarded.
And
it doesn't do anything, but it's tradable. You could trade it, you could swap it, so there's value in it. So if anybody like me says it's worthless, it's really
but
not.
Baseball cards are worth money, and comic books are worth money. Like that's just I don't know.
Can't knock the hustle.
People are crazy these days. They buy everything. It's fucking insane. People waste money on all sorts of stupid shit.
They sell pet rocks.
Yeah, I know, that's crazy, right?
Cam Patterson sells rocks. I love that shit.
You know what's crazy about
crack rocks, fucking pet rocks, whatever you want.
Before we get into this whole Diddy Bail shit, you know what's crazy though? I was watching something on because everything's coming out on Diddy as far as how he did the artists and everything else. We seen that, we know that, but who really came out and was trying to tell us yelling, and nobody listened? It was, I think, Locks. You feel me? That saga was crazy. When Styles P threw the chair at him, fuck you. They was up at the Hot 97, the biggest radio station in New York, explaining everything that went down. How Diddy signed them one album, still got they published almost 10 years later. How he, you know what I mean? How he was doing them super dirty and everything else. They explained how, and then Diddy called up and it got crazy. Only one that was ready to say something first. And shout out to the homie Jada. And that tell you the spirit of New York, because when you seen that Dipset versus G Unit, versus my bad G Block.
Dipset.
Do you see the
Dipset D Block? Dipset D Block.
Dipset versus D Block. You see the love that D Block got, and you wonder why. You think about shit like that. Styles P threw the chair at him. Fuck you. Then on the phone, first dude.
Let us go. Let us go then, Puff. And all Puff had to say was come to the office.
But he's like, come to the office, schedule an appointment. He's like, what I got to schedule an appointment for? I got you on the phone right here.
Yeah, I remember Jada Kidd said you was a coward.
He's like, you're not a man. You're not a man, dog. You're a coward. You're a coward.
Jada was always like street dude, and Styles and Sheik, they were always got like street cred. Even though Cam has the street cred in Harlem and whatnot, Cameron and them were more entertainers back in the day.
Cam got murdered at MSG the second Jada said he's like, come to Yonkers, catch me outside. I'm in my hood. He's like, I don't live in Miami. Like,
dude, drop off fucking eighths to the fucking studio in Yonkers. I was some random ass fucking Yonkers kid. Like, was just like, no celebrity shit, nothing. They was just Big Mike up in the studio, and they would be chilling. They all smoking blunts. They never fucking smoked a blunt like with you, but you'd always smoke with them, but they would never pass a blunt. They're like, no, we just roll our own shit here. That's it.
Anytime you got a small town and you see a group that get a love in a small town, because Yonkers is a small town. It's in New York, but it's you feel me? Then what type of life is true to life. It's real shit. They really that. So I was watching that, man. It's a shame that we didn't pay attention back then.
Hey, so what's his name? Gimmick Huff. Let us know why he's really in jail, because right now it's accusations. They said Diddy denied bail again in sex trafficking case less than a week after petitioning judge blew kisses at family in court.
For the third time.
Who expected him to get bail? Like I've been said this. I was like, he's not going to get bail. He's a hyper flight risk. This guy.
They're not saying flight risk though. They're saying nothing about flight risk. They're saying
who gives a fuck what they said. The bottom line is that's what they're afraid of. That's what they're afraid of.
He
that's
said,
the bottom line.
All right, so I heard on the radio he said he would give $50 million. Right?
Yeah. All right, $50 million worth of assets.
Diddy. All right, so I also heard the speculation as well. Dude has sex trafficking as his right.
It's a trumped up charge, but yeah.
What rapper do you know probably not shipping women across the state lines to come to fucking their crib. You know what I'm saying? And but this is what I heard on the radio. Listen. He did not endanger minors. He didn't sex traffic minors. Those are all accusations. And what they said was, what would lead them not to do it to us if they could do it to him? They have people like Jeffrey Epstein who had sex trafficking of minors,
and he got bail.
He was let out on bail. They had other guys that had sex trafficking with minors. They had let them out on bail.
But the video we seen of what he did to her, where there's smoke, there's fire.
Oh,
right?
when he beat Cass up, when he punched her in the face. That's fucked up. That was crazy.
Yeah, so but this is what I'm saying. That kind of behavior, and
that's unacceptable.
No, I ain't talking about it being acceptable. It is, but I'm talking about it don't stop there with that. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's probably fucking crazy, you know.
That debauchery is and then to have the gall, the litigated gall, to go and get the tapes from the hotel. It's like you walk or something. Get this right.
This was all stuff that I heard on the radio, right? This was something that some guy was telling, and I heard it on the way to work.
Not only just Harvey Weinstein, Jeffrey Epstein, he got bail. Bill Cosby got bail until he messed up. R. Kelly got bail until he messed up. So
all of them got bail, and they don't let him out for 50 mil.
The same thing that happened in Ace in Atlanta, where the DA had a grudge against Young Thug and all that type of shit. It got personal. I believe in New York, this DA, that dude that looked like a Barack Obama little brother, bald headed or whatever, the black one. Yeah, I believe he got some type of mean, like, you feel me? How can he not, when you see the video that what he did to Cassie, how can you not get personal and take it like, but we got to be fair too at the same time though, man, because he ain't convicted. And civilly, I mean, everything is civil right now. You feel me? He's not convicted as a criminal yet.
Yeah, but I feel like everybody just knows, like, it's been said that this guy's been a weirdo for a minute, so nobody has any trouble believing any of these charges. So I feel like he's kind of just in the back of people's minds already been convicted. Like, they already believe the shit. They're like, I've been here and this guy's a weirdo for a minute.
That's a fact. So
well, yeah, I mean, that's the other thing. He probably doesn't have a good rep right now with all the evidence that's coming out.
Everybody knows he's a fucking weird guy, dude.
He's beating his, you know.
He never had one since 2000, I would say. The year 2000.
I mean, listen, the Harlem Shake hot for a little bit, and that was it. And that was the last time I thought.
I ain't gonna say that ESC, because somehow in New York in the politics or whatever the fuck, he still had.
No, this is what I'm saying. He had juice, right? What year was the ban?
That was right around when he did Diddy Run the City, ran the marathon, and all that shit. Like, he was popular for a minute. No, he was popular.
They knew behind the scenes who dealt with him, his business tactics, but when they show how he did them, the world kind of knew. Now it's like, you kind of did them dirty, bro. And you went from that to Danity Kane. By Danity Kane, everybody had caught on to Diddy tactics.
Diddy Kane, Black Rob, and goddamn G Dep.
Yeah, but that was kind of behind the scenes. Check this out. Black Rob and Moon didn't have social media like how Aubrey and the old girl had it. You know what I'm saying?
So Black Rob was dead. He couldn't get no help. He needed 30-some thousand. They were trying to raise, I think it was 30,000 or some shit for whatever he needed to be done. Now, when you got hundreds of millions and your artist, you know what I mean, is going through that, bro. It's like, damn. To me, that's a different type of. You want some straight gangster shit? That's fuck him. I know whatever. Don't even ask me about that motherfucker. Fuck him, fuck him, fuck him, fuck him. I have to get what I want.
The prosecution is going to have to come with some solid stuff. You know what I'm saying? Hey, this is a money shakedown. They have no proof on Puff. Okay, and this is what I'm saying. The prosecution is going to have a strong case, right? But they also had warrants. They went in his house. They acquired things. They've been talking to people. Wasn't this the feds? It's just the feds?
The money shakedowns is a part of it for sure.
This is the feds. So the feds got proof. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
It's out of California or New York? It's out of California, right?
That's a good question. Hold on. No,
I think it's Miami, Florida. But he was arrested in New York.
I think he got different states involved.
Oh.
Well, I think it's trafficking from Miami to California.
I get what you're saying, Huff. But
I mean that's like what the accusations are, right? And then they're treating it as if he is Epstein right now, right? And
it used to be a pimping charge. It used to be a pimping charge. It was traveling a woman for the point of being paid for sexual favors and whatnot. However, now it's a sex trafficking charge. It's human trafficking, technically.
AKA, like, also if it was like okay with the escort company, like they would.
Ain't no more of that. No more. Ain't no more.
I'm talking about. These are just dancers they recruited from the club to come over to California.
You know, I met a kid,
but one of them brought cocaine with her too.
Yo, I was like maybe 26, and I was at this kid's house, some kid in New Jersey. He literally had an escort service. He was 21 years old. He had a full-blown business.
We ain't doing no snitching on this channel. Hold up, what are you talking about?
This was a legal business set up. But it was in Georgia. It wasn't even in New York. It was in Georgia. And I was like, dude, how the fuck is this happening right now? And
he was born in
it's perfectly fine. And I feel like this is like kind of what they're going on. Right, if they're saying it's a money shakedown, I feel like this is what they're kind of going on, and they're hoping that he was diddling little kiddies, you know.
But they're also giving him drug trafficking charges because the girls would bring fucking coke and other drugs with them from fucking Miami to California. I mean, so now he's got drug trafficking charges.
I don't want to incriminate myself here, but like, geez, like they see a high status fucking, you know, celebrity, and I feel like it is a kind of a money grab, but maybe he is a pretty deranged, fucked up kind of guy. I mean, this dude that lived in New Rochelle by me, Ray Rice, he was on video beating his girlfriend in the elevator. I mean,
I don't know about beat. I seen the video. It was a swing. She spit. It was a swing. Her head hit the rail in the elevator, and that's what knocked her out.
Yeah, it looked so bad, bro.
And she married.
Whatever,
I'm a Ray Rice fan. I'm a Ray Rice fan, and that was crazy.
He's a neighbor of mine. Like, you know, he's in the town next to me. He went to high school at the same time, like played football around then. He was a great person all his life, and then, you know, they caught him on video doing this, and now people make their own speculation of how crazy he could be, or how, you know.
So you're making a comparison to Diddy when you say how everybody said Ray Rice is a fucking piece of shit. He's insane, and then
no, but he's not though, because I live only.
I'm just playing devil's advocate, right? I don't think he's the right kind of guy I would want to hang out with at all. Like, I don't think I'd want to be like fucking with him at all.
I live a few towns away. I live a few towns away. I know people that played against him. I remember when he was playing in high school. Like, I remember that the big deal that he was, and he was an outstanding fucking person. Like, everybody said he was a good person. Like, he didn't have any trouble. And then that video came out, and I just remember just thinking, like, you just threw it all away, bro. And he didn't. He
what
still
if he's like a Mr. Rogers kind of guy? You know, like he's like overly nice, and it's creepy. But like he is a little
difference between him and Diddy. Diddy got a history of being a dirtbag to people.
Yeah, this was the one time.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, what he did to Shine was unreal, and now just to be like, you know, that was probably his hardest member of Bad Boy, and now Shine's a fucking.
Let me ask y'all a question. Let me ask y'all a question. Do you think he knew the feds were owning him when he gave everybody their masters?
What? Wait, what?
When he released all their music to them, so that they didn't shit on him.
Remember that was
he might have.
That was months.
Maybe that was a tactic. Because they say he wrote like letters to the jury or some shit, that he would go to their birthday parties or something like that. Like,
I don't know. I ain't hear that.
I think he was like trying to, like, you know, hot sway the jurors by telling them he'd have like them over for a Diddy party or something like that. You know,
everybody know if you're rich as hell, you got these high power lawyers. These high power lawyers have relationships with these judges and everything else. They know.
They already know the indictment's coming down. They know months in advance.
Yeah, they know.
If not at least days in advance. Sorry.
Yeah. So he definitely was, you know, in his head. They probably told him it's a possibility of they coming or whatever. And he called, but I'm sure he knew months in advance, because on that type of level, the lawyers you got Come on now, let's think about this. You know what I mean?
Okay.
They better fucking know for the money he's paying them.
Yeah, that's a
Man,
big
that's
fact.
crazy. I wonder what was the significance of that. They probably ain't worth shit. Give it to him.
You know what's crazy? Yeah, see, I don't think he knew they were gonna pick him up when they picked him up though. He was walking to the mall outside. So if he knew they was coming to get him, he would have made that somewhere at home where you don't get this on video of him getting locked up. He was outside standing in front. He ain't know they was coming to get him in. So
I think they on your trail, but you don't know the day and the hour they're gonna come and get you. So you just living day to day at that point. He was out smiling, people taking pictures. I knew it was over there. You know what I'm saying? On the beach.
When they swept him, up in New York,
coming
into the fucking building was beautiful. That was so crazy.
One more
they just picked him up.
Now
you remember that picture of the guy who got fucking arrested that was supposed to be Diddy, but it wasn't? I mean, it looked like do you guys think that was a real mugshot? I wish we could pull that up on the channel. I wish I could pull it up for you guys and show you. You know that picture, the guy with the small eyes and the big dome, and it looked like supposed to be Diddy when they first arrested him, but like it had no.
I didn't see that.
You know what I'm talking about?
I didn't see it.
No. Oh my God! If somebody's got a computer around them, you got to look this up and put it on the. You got to put it on the channel because
I wonder
when that's why I also don't trust this whole thing. You know what I mean? It's like they didn't know that. I mean, that could have been him. It could have been a horrible mugshot, but like it evidently looked like a Filipino dude that they painted black, and like it was really fucking weird.
I wonder how many chances he gets to keep filing for bail. Is he gonna just keep going and going? If he do, he gonna really go broke.
It's the endless. That's the greatest part about America.
First of all, what you say?
That's the greatest. That's the greatest part about America is our endless appeal system.
No, I'm talking about for bail.
It's been 3 times, right? It's been 3 times.
Yeah, this third time.
Okay.
And that's it.
I don't know.
They didn't even argue for bail every time he gets in court.
His son need to chill, man. Because if his son out here causing trouble and something happened, God forbid, it's gonna make his whole case look bad.
His sons need to chill. Just chill, homie. Just chill right now. Shit is not going good for the family. You don't need to go.
Oh man, they're all fucking going hard for their dad right now, trying to get that woman.
So listen to this. This is what they said. Prosecutors successfully argue, however, that it couldn't be trusted, saying he already tried to interfere with their ongoing probe by contacting potential witness from the Metropolitan Detention Center in Brooklyn. Bro,
I mean that's
making that. I don't know.
No, I'm. What is this right here? New York Post.
I'm saying, how dumb is he?
I mean,
but that could be somebody. That could be somebody close to him that was on his phone list, and then that person flipped, and now they're going to testify against him. So they're just spinning it like, oh, he was making calls to this person. It's like, yeah, before they decided to rat on him when they're. So
listen to these exact charges. Combs is charged with a sweeping, racketeering, and sex trafficking indictment with abusing women and forcing them to engage in freak-off performances to fulfill his sick desires.
Freak-off?
Yeah, but what if their sick desires were theirs too,
It don't matter. Listen, now they passed that thing where the boss can't date the fraternize because the power that you have can override her saying yes or no.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? Like, you're at the party. You said yes to 100-foot bed. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's 1,000 baby oil bottles around. Like, you know what's going down at the end of the night.
He's getting fried. He's getting fried by a woke. He's getting fried by a woke mind virus. That's what he's getting. He's getting in trouble for wokeness, basically.
They denied it.
But dude, they all were partying. Like Derek Jeter was there, fucking J-Lo. Everybody was
hold on.
Bottles are flowing.
Y'all think it's worth it for him to go keep applying for bail? Y'all think he still got action, or y'all think he should stop doing that?
No, he's got money. He can do it as much as he wants.
He needs to get bail, and when he does, he needs to fucking run to a country with no extradition because they're gonna fucking put him in prison for the rest of his life.
He should go to Belize. Maybe Shine will help him.
Listen,
no fucking way. Shine. Yeah, if he that's the last country in the world. He'll go to Afghanistan before he goes.
Yeah,
that'd be crazy. He'd be so killed. That'd be amazing.
I think Diddy
He'd be like, "Oh yeah, Puff,
so
you got me locked up for that long. Now I'm gonna get you killed."
That'd be gangster if he showed up there was like, "Yo, I'm gonna work a deal out with you."
And what he need to do is working on preparing his case because it's in May. It's around the corner. You know, the court's gonna shut down December, January anyway. So it don't leave that much time.
He's not going until March.
Working out, getting your mind right, because being out ain't gonna do you no. I mean, it is because he used to that luck. He trying to get back to that luxury lifestyle. That's what he trying.
Yeah, he went from being a billionaire to living in fucking like MDC. Like that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous.
Sick.
Yeah, like his diet is fucked. Like he's a very specific individual. He's fucking anal retentive, I'm sure. So like he's freaking the fuck out right now.
Let me stop. I'm just playing Paul. But
he's probably pale, ashy, skinny, like tired.
What do they mean by this comment?
I don't know. Maybe Trump will have them release the Epstein list and the Diddy list. See, like compare how many.
He's saying that the Epstein list. The Epstein list. What you mean?
The people he was banging? What?
The one that they're not going to give to us.
The people who was on the list who attended.
Oh, listen, they were like prime ministers, foreign fucking government. Everybody was in that shit.
This is the same problem with the Diddy thing, right? It's 90% of people who've been to a Diddy party, only 10%, was in those kind of activities. Everybody wasn't in.
Yeah, but there's video. There's crazy amounts of surveillance within that house.
No, I ain't talking about them. I'm talking about Epstein Island.
No, they talk about the people that did the shit. Yeah, I mean, maybe they are a little bit more freaky than, you know.
No, they talking about that. This is what I'm saying. It's people who went over there and dealt with him in business and did certain things that wasn't involved in that crazy shit. And it's some who was.
Of course. I mean, but there's video in both cases, hidden video of people doing the things that they weren't supposed to do. It's like they have the video of this shit. Like they're not fucking around. They just won't release the information.
I think this dude's agreeing with me about you dress for the occasion and
stay with yours not with it. You know it's ahead of time plans to dress for occasion or no on. And so
I want to do girl.
So they basically saying just be prepared for the moment with how you dressing.
He's saying
man.
I think he's saying for the occasion.
Here we go. The point is we're working with not to drag anyone.
Let you know if you see a beaten woman on the street with messages. Look at Rodney King. I don't know. I'm trying to stay with you. I love you, man, for your comment. Trying to stay with you.
Move it on.
Oh no. All right. So I want to just let everybody know, make sure you set your stop losses and your limit sells on the crypto before you lose everything and you end up like a fucking chump like I was 4 years ago and you have to gain it back in another 4 years. To change the topic there for a minute. I'm sorry, but I felt like that's an important thing to say because
hey, but look, listen, back to what we were saying, they said Combs also tried to repeatedly to obstruct justice, the feds argue, including by allegedly trying to bribe a hotel security officer to cover up the assault on Ventura.
Sounds about right for Puff. He would definitely do something arrogant like that, I'm sure.
Yeah, man. They coming for the whole thing. They coming for the whole thing.
The feds don't come around half cocked. They're ready to fucking lock this dude up for the rest of his life.
They're taking everything. He's gonna be like fucking, I don't know.
Strip and flip, man.
Yeah, but he's
done for.
You're gonna see Diddy doing jobs at the Madison Square Garden.
They said he's good.
Bro, he's gonna be doing like Marriott hotel commercials and shit. He's gonna be doing commercials for like the Marriott.
Diddy got the jail locked, I heard. So that's
Well, yeah, he's got a special cell. Are you kidding me, bro?
Yeah, he in the special thing. They can't put him with everybody just off the fact that they protection for the
They put him in with other rich motherfuckers that like is on his level,
jail.
He hasn't been on our level in years.
What dirty CO ain't gonna get with Diddy and be like, yo, holla at me, I got you.
Facts.
All of them.
Yeah,
exactly.
No, he's getting whatever he wants.
But even then, it's gonna be like some McDonald's or some Burger King. It can't be nothing luxurious. You know what I'm saying? Like
it could be whatever you say.
Federal prison. Yo, Martha Stewart was making like bakeries and doing tennis classes.
You see the prison she went to though. But did you see the one she went?
She went to like Club Fed. That's very different than where they're gonna try to send this.
It don't even look like a prison.
Yeah, white collar.
It's a resort.
Diddy accused of some violent shit though. He ain't going there. He going to the whatever.
Yeah. He's going to like really bad place.
Yeah, he better teach them niggas that Diddy bop. As soon as he get in there, teach them.
Oof.
You imagine, bro? I'm from New York, and I'm a little older than y'all. It's crazy. I ain't that older than B-Rad, but this nigga Diddy is gonna be in fucking a federal prison around murder. Nothing but when his charges, it's gonna be nothing but real murderers and kingpins and drug lords, and that's it.
That's why I'm saying if he gets bail, he runs.
Hold on one time.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I was saying, do you think he deserves that? Like, do you think he deserves to be with the murderers and the rapists?
Yeah, well, like everybody. Hey, yes. You know why? Because they'll pull over a dude for trafficking tickets unpaid, throw him in jail amongst who?
Yeah, you're right.
The robbers, everybody awaiting trial, and then
that's true.
Like, okay, so you gotta go through the experience that the average citizen goes through.
But he about to be.
Yeah, he hasn't been the average citizen in mad long.
His pops was a gangster. His pops made money though. He came up privileged. Went to the good college. Crazy shit went down there. You know, it was a crazy story where the people died. Insane shit. But he shook that off. He never brought that up again. Never really spoke on that in public again. He was like, that was out of his brain. That show you how the narcissistic is. But my thing is, he came up as a kid privileged, went to his adult life very privileged, went to his almost super privileged. Now going into jail. Oh man. Whew.
Yeah, that's a different type of lifestyle to lose. But that's what I'm saying. Like, if he gets bail, he's got to run because he's going to do.
Listen, on top of this, Combs will not have access to a cell phone as part of the bond package. The attorneys claimed in court papers a member of the security detail will hang onto his phone and keep a written log of the outgoing and incoming text calls.
Ooh, no freak texts.
See, the problem is he was raised and he didn't understand the game at all. I guess, like I know he made a lot of money and big, successful, all that. But I'm saying is he never suffered consequences for none of his shit through his whole life.
So you saying he should have just did a 180 after the Sean shit? He should have did a whole 180 from there to now.
Yeah,
he was already fucked up on the kind of Sean shit. Ain't no way he was already gone. He was already
He was doing dirty shit around when Biggie's death. Even if he had nothing to do with Biggie's death, like the way he kept his publishing and all the fucking rights to his music and didn't pay his mother. He was doing shady shit from the get go.
He's
pretty much a dickhead.
You know, like a lot of different shit that they say he was like responsible for. But
and he fucks with the locks.
Yeah, no, I mean, like, you're around crazy. A bunch of shady shit all the time. Something's up, you know? It's not like it just follows you around wherever you go.
Yeah, he definitely deserves it, but it's going to be a different thing. You know, Epstein and them dudes old as hell. You know, they might as well be there. It's like a nursing home. They'll fall in whoever kills.
What if Diddy was on the Epstein list?
Harvey Weinstein, I mean. What
if Diddy was on the Epstein list? But we didn't even see the list.
But this is the thing. Epstein was dealing with like totalitarians, super politicians. I mean, they deal with black entertainers sometimes, but you gotta understand, certain class be above that shit, man. They ain't gotta deal with that, man. They don't gotta deal with that shit. They don't gotta.
This person is this true.
I'm good. I don't want to sacrifice
about oligarchs and shit. Like they ain't.
That's fucking crazy. You're saying that they don't want Diddy kind around? That's messed up.
No, I'm saying like they deal with Russian oligarchs. People who like, the Saudis, the Emirates. They not dealing with no music producer owner. They don't give a fuck about your black ass like that.
Yeah, probably not.
He better stay in the one cell by himself because they're gonna be looking for him. They're gonna be looking for him, and they're gonna want him to say, "Take that."
He's never getting out. They're never gonna give him bail. He could put up 500 million.
I ain't lying, EST. I'm telling you right now.
So you say that's the first thing they're gonna say when they walk in jail? Hey,
take that. I got this money. Like, I don't want that money. Shit, I'm rich. I don't need that money. I'm rich too. I'm a drug lord. I need something else from you, homeboy. You know what
you
that
gonna have
is.
some hitters that get down though. All he gonna pay the bills on the outside. You know,
hey, sometimes some things are worth more than money to these dudes. Homie, that's what I'm saying.
he better assemble an Avengers team first thing.
What Brick Baby say? That whatever that shit that he said Gucci Mane got, that's what they looking for from Diddy in there. I'm telling you right now, certain niggas that's like, oh, and then he did this to this man, to this or that, this or that. All them people had connects with real people. You feel me? Yeah. Every one of them rappers that we named, from Loon.
Matter of fact, what if he end up on D Block?
Loon, I haven't heard Loon in mad long.
What if he end up on D Block?
Damn.
Ooh. All
those dudes are soft. They couldn't last over there. They went down to School Street. They'd probably like run them right out.
See, and this is the sad part about it too, right?
Dude gonna be there. Light skinned Sheik Luch is gonna be there waiting for him on D Block. I'm telling you,
Sheik Luch is like a gorilla, bro. He's huge.
Exactly.
He's dude. I wouldn't want to have him waiting for me. He's a beast of a man, that dude. And especially next to Jada and Styles, he is huge.
Full of those type of dudes. He's little in there. He's small. Trust me. I seen a dude.
Yeah, he's small on the feds.
Crip. He's like a super giant. Like you, like what the fuck? His name is Tiny. He'll make shit look like a fucking. I swear to God, man. And there,
so listen what his lawyer's saying. His lawyer's saying there's no legitimate legal bias for continuing to force Mr. Cohn to prepare for trial from jail. One of his lawyers, Alexandra Shapiro, wrote the court, adding that the feds will have not shown that extremely restrictive proposed conditions are insufficient to prevent any possible danger or obstruction. So they saying he ain't really done nothing crazy like violent for them to be saying you can't get no bail.
That means the city ain't fucking with him, period. You embarrassed us. We gave you the key. You turn around and embarrass us like this, you fuck nigga, you let this video get out, dummy. That's what they mad about.
So this the same dude. So this the same dude they had telling us vote or die.
I mean, hey, and guess what else he don't got playing for him? With somebody in the comment or somewhere else, you know what's the crazy shit, bro? I think it was a comment how he went so hard on Trump, and guess who the president now? The only one that can help you, Playboy. I think it was.
Oh my God, it's over for him.
And then I put in the title trolling. Will Trump let him out on y'all video on the last Trump show that y'all did or whatever? And I put y'all didn't even know, y'all probably didn't even talk on it, but I put.
I don't think Trump even comments on that situation. I don't think he even. He doesn't flinch at that question. He ignores it.
He said, and I quote, "We got to get Trump out of here." He said, vote or die and do this or that. So now,
maybe Hunter Biden will help him now.
Woo, you know how sick he is.
Hunter got a mean eight right now. You know what I'm saying? In a new glass one. He's somewhere.
Oh, you got an 8-ball, you said?
Yeah, he got a mean 8 in a new glass one. He ain't nowhere to be found, bro.
He's cooking it up right now. They're looking for his 50-gram crack rocks.
You smoking crack in 2024? Crazy. You're like, bro, really?
Tripping.
And you got mad money, and you can funnel government money, and
there's much higher class.
This is what you choose to do with yourself.
That's what you choose to do. Smoke crack.
Like if you got his money, like you don't need that. Like you can do such a higher quality of drug. Like,
that's what I'm saying.
Like anything, bro. You could have like
anything,
crazy collection of something.
Anything
that's not crack.
You can go down to what he's growing.
Anything that's just not crack.
You just fucking buy a collection of cars and be like a G.
You just have a pill problem. It's more fashionable to have a pill problem, but like rock, homie, and then you're cooking it yourself and making videos of it, and then you give that shit to a computer store and forget that you gave it to them. You're on there cooking and weighing crack cocaine and making it. So you got a manufacturing charge, and then you're smoking it while you're banging hookers, like, and your father's the seating president. Like, what the fuck are you thinking, man? What the fuck is wrong with you?
That's that butter, man. That butter somebody had a mean mixture for him, bro.
50 slab.
I know somebody who ran into the back of an ambulance.
Oh man,
we still laugh at him to this day. He ran in the back of an ambulance, went to jail too, high off that shit.
guess what? Diddy had a cocaine habit, so guess what? He might just start doing crack. Fuck it. He
Probably. It's cheap now.
Stuck in there.
And
B-Rad's gonna take all the money.
Having a cocaine problem and smoking crack are two very, very, very different things. Like they're very.
He probably do what he did in that movie, Waiting the Romans or whatever that was, with that Jeffrey he had a bunch of shit mixed up. You know what I'm saying?
Jeffrey.
Yeah,
he was great in that movie too, and that pisses me off because like that's how I want to imagine Diddy as just being awesome, but like that's not how Diddy.
He wasn't acting.
That's all you kind of wasn't.
That's all you ever wanted was to be awesome, be right. You said.
Yeah, I just wanted him to be like an awesome dude, but like he just seemed like he would have been funny there because he was fucking around and like playing. He was trying to mess with this dude's mind the whole time. So like when he was being a psycho in that movie, it was all for business.
Nah, he was a dirtbag from the rip because he gave that man like 5 different drugs in that one joint and they ain't tell him. That was dirtbag.
Because they took it to the extreme. You had to mind fuck him at that point because shit was out of control. Like that was the whole point.
Heroin.
That was the whole point. He shows up. He's like, "Yo, Aaron, you fucked this up. Now I got to take this over. I got to mind fuck him. Watch this." And he's like, "We got to party these motherfuckers into the ground." That was the whole point. I can't believe it,
though, man. I can't believe he's cooked like this. I can't believe he's finally cooked like the era of Bad Boy is over with.
I've never seen nothing like this.
It's an era for sure. Like 30 years at the top, bro. 30 years at the top, like since Big.
I mean, the only wild time that I had with Bad Boy at all was when Biggie was around and the Harlem Shake, and then after that everything else is a blur. It's like all fucking making the band and all bullshit.
But he's always got a hand. He's got hands deep within a lot of music that comes out that you never know.
I mean, all the R&B artists that he had, we don't really have too many R&B artists anymore. It's all like rap.
But the crazy thing about it is the groups he definitely had big supporters like Danity Kane, Day 26. He put out some, he put
probably
out
helped a lot of people as well. He was a dirtbag, but he probably helped a lot of people.
He was robbing money.
What you mean? He's
robbing everybody. His greedy ass.
If it's beneficial to you making money, you're gonna help the dude. You know what I'm saying? So like,
I want what
you'll
I'm worth.
Invest a couple mil.
You don't gotta rob me for my talent and shit just because of whatever. You feel me? Look at every band that you see that like celebrity bands that get together. Not that was created on TV. There was always a star bloomed. I wish I had a couple examples, but because I thought about this before, I had examples. But making the band, who bloomed from that? You feel me? Nobody went nowhere. Ines is still running around struggling, doing this thing a little something. But nah, I'm serious, man. It's fucked up.
Man, you gotta get off Ines, bro. Ines is nice, bro.
Nah,
Ines is nice.
Right. He was over there.
Hey, let me ask you this:
he was getting cheesecake with the rest of them.
Didn't Sting sue Diddy for that shit? Every step you take, didn't Sting sue Diddy?
Yep, every breath.
Because he wasn't coming off that money
for the rights. Yeah, to the rights to the music.
He made a lot of money.
Because he didn't pay for the sample.
But it's fucked up. His biggest song was after Biggie died, and that's when he started getting bigger and bigger. That's why a lot of people
I'll be missing you.
He had something to do with Diddy.
I'll never forget the award show when he was dancing, performing that song. It was just so surreal. What award show was that? Was that the Source or the?
It might have been the Source. You was crying, EST?
Yeah. With the silk shirt on, spinning in the ring. That was some Paul shit right there. Anyway, we didn't even see it then. You know what I'm saying?
Man, it's terrible. It's really sad. A 25-year-old kid lost his life. Over
award show?
Music.
We don't even have award shows.
It might have been the Grammys. It might have been the Grammys.
It might have been the Grammys. It might have been the Grammys. It might have been
because was he in like the white or the shiny silver shirt or some shit like that?
Right.
I think that's I remember that.
Meanwhile, Locke was at the Source Awards and they had the shiny suits on, and they come out and then they rip them off and say, "Fuck these shiny suits." Swear to God, that was part of their show.
Hey, he better pull out something.
You know what? I love that the Locks used to rock the shiny suits because they sit there and laugh at it like themselves, like, and they hated on it themselves. Like nobody else was hating on it. Everybody else was jacking it.
Those are the coolest dudes. I don't even care what you guys say.
No, but it's just funny to watch them now laugh about it because it's like, yeah, bro, but that was just the times. Like you can't look back 20, 30 years and judge it based on today's standards because yesterday was wild. 30 years ago was fucking savagery. we were living like animals 30 years ago, in my opinion, compared to today. Like the shit that was okay. When you watch a movie from 30 years ago, the shit that was okay is like, oh my god.
We talking like New York before Giuliani, though.
I'm talking, like when it was just coming out of like the crack fucking epidemic. Like
when there was like broken down buildings and like it looked like the war zone was around the corner.
No,
yeah, I remember that. I wasn't allowed down in the city. I was a Yonkers kid. Like they're like, nah, you can't take the train down to the city. Get the fuck out of here. They're gonna kidnap you. And
there was a time where you couldn't wear North Face. You couldn't wear a North Face in New York City unless you had a fucking gun or a fucking huge knife on you.
That's everywhere, though, man. It was a point when you couldn't wear starter jackets. Certain state Raider starter jacket get you fucked up around here, bro.
Yeah, but if you look at old pictures in New York City, it looks like crazy.
It looks like
a battle zone.
The crazy thing is,
it looks like a war zone.
White guys we couldn't allow around certain areas. They all got robbed crazy. You feel me? And light skinned guys, they got robbed too more than the other. You feel me? So I can understand where y'all coming from. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you know what?
I ain't worried about that.
Nah, but it was that way all over the place. Like tuck your chin and don't walk around. I mean, yeah, obviously I'd get fucked with for the way I look, just like anybody, in that neighborhood. But it was serious. Like there was some crazy shit going on back in like the early 2000s, like 2001.
It was blowing your
fuck.
It wasn't shit for someone to pull out a gun back then. Now it seems like a little less common in New York for people to be having guns on them. But back in the day, like people had fucking guns all over the place. Like it was pretty fucking wild at one point in certain places, at least.
Dude, I went to pick up money at my dad's store. Like I remember this when I was like 20 something years old. I was maybe like 19, and there was a little kid that walked across my car. He didn't see me pick up money or nothing, but he must have been like 12 years old, maybe 11 years old. And he showed his friend, he pulled up his shirt and he was like, and he showed his friend a fucking like a Glock or something. It was sticking out of his pants. It was definitely a pistol, but who knows if it was a BB gun or a fucking, maybe, but I wasn't even trying to find out what
nowadays,
the fuck this 12-year-old had.
Shoot you till you catch on fire, bro.
Yes, exactly. Better believe 12 and up, that's a real burner in my opinion in New York City.
I mean, yeah.
12,
11 years old, they were like,
that kid knows better than to risk walking around with a fucking BB gun on him. Like he knows what time it is.
Back in the day, remember the level of like the mob cases? If y'all do remember, I remember when Castellano got killed, and I remember how the cases were and how crazy it were. And you thinking, wow, now it's the rappers. Y'all, we was looking at the fucking the YSL shit. You think that's a circus? Imagine this shit. Diddy is he's going up for bail. This shit is about to be crazy. But it's amazing how the times change. You know what I mean?
People got more brazen though, dude. They're doing fucking donuts in the middle of the street. They're like, the cops had like bulletproof doors now on their car because people are getting shot in their car.
Man, you see,
people are getting more brazen.
Dude in Maserati right there in the middle on the main street in Harlem. He and his Maserati chilling. He pull up, they rush the car, 2 gunmen spray the car down. You feel me? Just today, this happened in the middle of Harlem, in the middle of the city.
They caught fucking, what was that kid?
Remember when Cam got shot?
Steve Benz or whatever his name is, or some shit.
Oh, Squeeze Benz, that dude, Squeeze
or whatever the kid name, or Trap Benz, whatever the fuck his name is.
Squeeze Benz. He would do like crazy shit in the city and like donuts and all over, get the cops to chase him.
Oh yeah,
they just caught his ass. They just caught another one of those big name guys. Another one just smoked himself on the fucking Jackie Robinson or somewhere out there. Like,
well, that was that dude. The one stock. What was his Instagram handle? He had the E.
Oh, I know you're talking about the young 17, the young boy. He had that
the BMW M2. Yeah. He had the sickest cars, and he was
live streaming that too. Unfortunately, he was live streaming
bro.
When he killed himself.
Yeah, that's crazy. But like everybody started getting into them, and I was like, I'm not even getting into them because these kids are going to be dead or in jail, and I'm not getting into somebody and their personality, and then they die. Like, I don't have any use for that.
We've been doing that stuff since I was like 16 years old.
We had one
here. We started doing this the day we started driving cars.
You have one over there where you're at?
Yeah, we had one here in Charlotte. He had
Yeah, you probably have a lot of people running it.
No, listen to this one. He had the blacked out the new fucking Corvette, and he had the 3D camera on top, blacked out the whole shit. He was outrunning the police. It was all on. It was viral.
Oh yeah, I seen that guy.
And he escaped and everything, but they couldn't do nothing with that Corvette. I mean, it was a Corvette, not a Camaro.
It was all black.
Yeah, it was a Corvette. No, I saw that video.
Oh my!
Yeah, it was a C7.
He had night vision. He had night vision in the car.
Oh my! He had everything in that motherfucker, bro. He was getting loose. They couldn't do nothing with him. They had to stop pursuit at least 7 to 8 times fucking with him.
Yeah,
Then they find out they arrested him. Right? He found out he has ties to I want to say Iran or some shit, some crazy.
Damn,
that's a bad one.
Get him out of here. Then. Let him get him out of here.
Yeah,
he's part of the mass deportation.
I wouldn't be too thrilled if I grew up with some kid who was like an Iranian Shah's son in New York City, and like I became really good friends with him. But then like you're an adult now and you're on a list because you're friends with this dude. That can absolutely happen in New York to you.
You gotta be watched. You gotta watch everything. You see what the fuck what happened on 9/11. Let's not get into that, but shit, real shit.
So is it okay if we go to the war with China? Is it okay to start? No, I ain't gonna ask that.
Don't even start that EST because I know where that leads. And the question is like, okay. I don't know. That's fucked up.
You know,
that's fucked up because I see internment camps after a question like that, and I'm like, oh, this is not gonna be good.
Hey,
there would be a bad
look at Mook sweating over there.
I don't care.
We don't need that. And China's got a lot of people, bro. They got a big army, bro. Big army.
Their problem
they're not as skilled as we are, but they're big.
But they don't have enough people being born. That's the problem.
No, absolutely. Plus, they
got bad people over there.
We have 20-year veterans.
No. Go check it out. They have the numbers, but go check their birth rate.
Oh yeah, they have like men on visa going over there they're paying men to go over there from other countries to impregnate
they got a report like Castanet, best friend Ray. He had to go and report to the what's that, North or South Korea? South Korea?
Yeah. South Korea probably. They won't let you in North Korea.
You're not allowed to report to North Korea.
What am I saying?
They won't let you in.
He wouldn't even have a computer. He wouldn't even have a computer.
They would kill him. They would catch him in South Korea and they would dump him in a fucking ditch. An hour later, he'd be bled out. No doubt.
And they savage. When they arrest you, they come and get up to your grandparents and put them in hard.
Oh, and they're gonna beat you with cane sticks for the rest of your life.
So that's fucked up.
You didn't see that shit? You gotta have him.
Because I seen a story, a documentary. He got away, but your whole family die if you get away. He got away.
Yeah, exactly. They come in for every single one of them.
Not only that, in North Korea, they'll put away 3 generations of people. They'll put away the grandchildren.
3 generations.
And anybody who was born in captivity stays in captivity. So your family never gets out. Your bloodline
like that boy, like that American boy who went down there and ripped down the political poster. What the fuck are you doing? What the?
Yo, he didn't do that. He didn't do all that. They didn't even have video of it.
I seen the video of him ripping the post down the hotel. He did it.
I seen it.
I saw it too. I've heard a lot of different shit.
What are you doing?
I've heard a lot of different shit.
But
they killed his ass. They fucking lobotomized his ass.
Guess what? I know that's fucked up.
That's
for sure.
Fucking crazy. No, they sent homeboy back to America.
You know how much
fucked up. Like that's crazy.
As crazy as that country is, you know how much tourists they get. How many times you hear about this shit happening? Yeah. Not really a lot.
They don't get much tourism. They don't get much tourism.
That's just how it is out there. They
don't get much tourism, and all the videos online are all fucking fake fucking tourism videos. The same woman has the same puppy over and over and over. Like
somebody should have tapped him and told him, "Don't be over there acting like you in America, bro." That's sad. They brought him back like that, but
yeah.
Didn't Trump get him back? If I ain't mistaken, didn't Trump get him back?
Yeah, but he got back like mentally ill.
Yeah,
they fucked him up.
He was
got a declaration of war when somebody's accused of if somebody come to America and kill a guy, whatever, you know what I mean, do some shit that requires him to get death, and the China want him back or whatever, or North Korea want them back so bad, they can't come at us because somebody came over here and broke our laws. You feel me?
Wait, we just got 3 prisoners, 3 like illegal prisoners of war, basically from China today in America. We got three illegal prisoners back today. So like this shit happens on a regular basis around the world. Americans fuck around in the wrong places all the time.
I mean, they
get in
got
trouble all the time.
That's
Brittany
good.
Happen. You can't do nothing if it doesn't happen. Yeah, it happens, but
Guantanamo.
As the country decide to say, no, fuck that.
They got Brittany back from Russia.
Ugh, that was the worst trade in the world. We got smoked on that deal. We look stupid.
Under that administration. Look at the administration.
Yeah, no, that's why we look weak as fuck. We look pathetic.
They got her back. I mean, it happens. That's what I'm saying. It happens all the time. People fuck around and they find out. They think they're brazen Americans that are free. And
the fucked up part is we got him back too, but they sent him back. And it was messed up. So and he died. So now
they definitely fucking sabotaged the deal.
Yeah,
they didn't say, hey, release some of our spies that you got in exchange. We got him back with nothing. Now he was gone, but we got him back. That means something. Because I done lost enough to know at least the body will give you some closure. At least have
look, that does mean a lot. That means a lot. They could have just thrown him away and his family got him back. So that's important, but
that's important.
They tortured this kid to death.
Yeah, they did, man. They did.
Yo, that's so hard body right there. That's so fucked.
Can you imagine you out there, you did some dumb shit?
What broke my heart, man?
And it's not like bro was a soldier. He didn't sign up to be in the army. He was on fucking college vacation.
That could have been one of us.
They fucked him so bad.
You see when he showed up to court? Crying.
When he was crying and shit.
Yeah, he knew it was over.
He was done,
bro.
He knew he was done.
He knew it.
And the parents were like, that was fucked up. I know that was like hell on earth for him. Because
he's a child. He's an American child. Like it's different. Like if he was from a different part of the world at that age in America, he's a child. He's been treated like a child his whole life. You know what I mean? Just because you're 18, 19 doesn't mean you're an adult. And really, just because you are technically he was in college and
imagine, man, they speaking that loud ass language that you don't understand. You just
and all they can tell you is you're gonna die. You're gonna die. That's all they kept telling him is that you're gonna die.
All right, let's
lighten this
up because my boy Alex is getting depressed and he's about to.
Nah. I gotta go. I gotta go to Thanksgiving celebration tonight. So I'm waiting on the hour. But for real.
Gotta celebrate.
It's more about just for me being with all the people that I really care about, my family and like friends and everything. Fuck whatever the holiday's supposed to be. I just like to be together and happy and
I used to go hard on Thanksgiving Eve. Like
same. I ain't drinking tonight though.
Hard.
I ain't drinking tonight. I'm just going.
What about tomorrow?
Maybe tomorrow.
Yeah,
for sure. I'll have a lot of food.
Sure. He one of them.
But yeah, tonight I'm gonna be like a mature 37-year-old dude and not drink.
Yeah, that's where I've been at for a few years now. So,
you?
Yeah, I'm talking about. On Thanksgiving Eve. On Thanksgiving Eve, I'm talking about sitting at home having a few drinks is one thing, but going out and getting wrecked tonight would not be cool.
Get him, man.
We just gotta keep it on.
Nice. I see that.
We just gotta keep
it
on.
Smoke some bud tonight, but just gonna lay off the sauce.
I mean, we covered the Diddy shit. Hey, denied bail for the 3rd time. Hey, I don't think he really got a chance. I think, in my opinion, you need to stop going for bail and just say fuck it because I'm wasting my bread and I don't know how much this what's going on. Somebody made a good point. Said he should throw his money in his kids' trust funds. And make a fund for some shit for his kids, and then throw all that money.
He's already got them taken care, bro. Those kids got millions.
Protect his money now because when they come with
they're gonna seize assets. They're gonna seize assets.
He got.
They're gonna seize assets. The first thing they do is seize his assets.
I don't think they're gonna take the kids' money. Can't take the kids' money.
They'll take all of his.
Mama is the power of attorney. Mama is the power of attorney. So she'll liquidate and it'll go to her, and it'll be enough where they can live, good lives.
Dude, they are not gonna be fucked for the rest of their lives.
Nah,
He's fucked. They're good.
He's fucked.
They'll probably get all his residuals because he can't do nothing with it in
Nah,
jail.
we ain't fuck the residuals. He has real estate to liquidate.
He got real estate. He's got businesses. Everything.
Yeah,
Those kids.
Yeah, real estate alone, you'll live. You can live in a property. You can choose properties to live in and be good for the rest of your life and liquidate.
Yeah, but you got to pay for those properties. You got to have them paying. There's taxes involved in that.
Yeah. He's got that all handled. He's got accountants handling all that shit. He's got a team of accountants. Like,
yeah, no, I'm sure he did the right thing, and all his kids are going to be taken care of. And probably the women that he beat should get most of the money anyway.
And if some of the shit in mama name, it can't come for her anyway. So.
That would only be fair, I suppose.
I'm 100% sure they should probably take all of his money and just say, like, the feds, I know they want his millions to like benefit our government or their government fund, whatever the hell they do with it.
It's a drop in the bucket, man.
They should definitely give it to the victims and have them taken care of for sure.
Diddy billion ain't shit to the federal budget of what they do. His little black entertainment money ain't shit compared to who they really come to. Like oligarchs, man, they come and get fucking 5 generations of money. Like
they get bread.
They can't do nothing with his billion. They can't. Ain't he gonna get a billion? They can't do nothing with his money. Yeah. It's a drop in the bucket. They proving the point that we're not getting legalese savvy. Like I said years ago, the federal government said the gangs are not listed as domestic terrorists. I don't know what part of the federal they don't understand about that. They're not treating you like a local gang no more. They just said the Fed said that you are classified as domestic terrorist. So they're going to come at you differently.
Damn, they got them.
It's totally different now, and they still don't.
Drug dealers the same thing. Drug dealers are linked to funding terrorism under the Patriot Act.
But the thing with the drug dealers is they're cutting that with why you think Big Meat's coming home. The prison reform things are starting to come in, so you're not getting smacked.
They're cutting the sentencing down the drugs and stuff like that.
I mean, that was literally 20 years ago. That was literally 20 some odd years ago.
It's here now.
But yeah.
Did we ever do a vote on
reform takes a long time, man. 20 years is a long time for reform.
Did we ever do a vote on if Diddy gonna talk and drop this major list or if he a label as a rat?
Yo, I want to see
him go down like Nino. You saying he gonna go down like Nino or just?
I'm just saying I don't know if he will though. I don't know.
I want them to drop the lists, the Epstein list and the Diddy list at the same time so we can compare and see what the statistics are.
Well, he's not gonna be able to do nothing while he's in trial. He's gonna have to fight the case afterwards. It ain't gonna mean nothing to do it anyway because if he goes to trial, that means he's standing in his innocence. So he's not gonna say, "Oh, I did this and this person did that." No, he's gonna keep that quiet and presume his innocence to fight his case.
Yeah, but the Feds got information. If there are people involved and if the videos and all that, the Feds got supposedly.
Well, do you think the Feds?
They're going to put together what they think is what's what, but Diddy might have to put the final word on.
But let me ask you this. Let me ask you this before you go. Do you think they got damned in evidence like how they do with anybody else? He's not no fucking alien like anybody else.
Cameras all around his house and he recorded everything, and that's what I'm talking about. Videotape.
They arrested bigger gangsters and more richer people and have evidence. So what makes him different? They got Bernie Madoff. They got Bernie Madoff. Ted Bang. He was richer than all these motherfuckers, man.
Yeah, they got Epstein and they got Bernie Madoff and they got Weinstein, Harvey Weinstein. These motherfuckers had dough, dude. Like
they got fuck that entertainment money.
He ain't gonna say nothing. He just gonna fight the case and lose and go down.
Yeah, what if he wins and then the Epstein list comes out and he's on it and they're like, "Oh, game on again."
Nobody's ever going to see the Epstein list. The Epstein list is being whitewashed right now.
You know what sucks? You know what sucks? His birthday just passed November 4th.
Damn, first one that he's in jail for. Damn.
Cry me a fucking river, sad boy.
Welcome to the real world, motherfucker.
Yeah, for every birthday you spent on a beach, with 20 girls, fuck off.
So they gonna hold up 2 years of your life. They're gonna hold up 2 years of your life. So whatever they give you, you're gonna come out of here at 57 or 56, about to turn 57. So that's already
do you you think they'll give him the amount of time served that he's already been doing in jail as a like, you know,
it ain't nothing.
They'll take the 3 years off of his life charge.
I see what he's saying.
I don't know how that whole thing works, but like, you think they'll say like, "Oh, you've been in jail for like 3 years now. We'll just put that on your sentence."
Only.
Yeah, so 3 years off of life is still life.
Only if you cooperate. If you go to trial, they're not doing shit for you. They're gonna kick you in your ass, bro. They're gonna kick you in your ass, man. I'll tell you that now.
No, I've been cases where they've almost been in trial and I've kept them out, so I've never been to trial. I don't know what the fuck, you know.
You've been in Diddy
how that whole works.
Let me stop. I mean, he got the money. He got we know how he is. The gall. He got the fucking the narcissism. You know, whatever the word
the arrogance.
The arrogance. That's the word I'm looking for.
Bitch assness.
He's gonna go.
Definitely whole bitch assness. In this.
Yes, sir. Like actors and shit, you know. Nah, let me. Because I can act too. I'm gonna be an actor one day. But yeah, he got the goal to go ahead and go for it. He gonna be like, "What? Y'all offering me what? No. See, no, that ain't right. I'm going.
No. You spend every dollar you have to fight this because it's for your freedom, and freedom is worth. It's infinite worth. It's infinite worth. So like every dollar he has is worth it to get out.
Oh yeah, that's
we talking about the feds though.
And everything. Go ahead. What you say?
We talking about the feds though.
He gonna have to even if he appeals, it's gonna be the same thing.
Like they might make a deal like give us everything and you can go free. Like they might strip him completely. Imagine feds, that would be so blatant.
Feds want your ass.
So
they gonna come with that time.
But they want time.
That's true. Bro. That's true. They want man years, conviction years. Sure.
He gonna get in that cold cell, and you not
imagine if Diddy beat this case, and what he gonna be. The feds not even gonna allow that to happen aesthetically. You know what I'm saying?
If he beats this case, he is the new Teflon Don.
We thought Doug was gone, so but that's not fair. That's what you're gonna say. I know, but I'm just saying.
Yeah.
And then you said, "Oh, they're gonna hit him with the feds right after." You said that. We all said that about Thug. We said the feds coming for him right after, but it never happened yet. So, I mean,
I was a big proponent that if the feds wanted anything to do with it, they would have taken it. The state never would have had a shot at it, and I thought that was a weak enough case. That's why the feds didn't go for it with him.
Yeah, I was mistaken with that one. I thought the feds was gonna come because what was the whole point of digging up ground and doing all this extra shit? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but did Gotti ever beat the famous Teflon Don? Did he ever beat a Fed case, or were they all state?
He beat two of them. He beat two of them. He beat two Fed cases out of the lower district of Manhattan.
So that's what I'm saying.
He was going for the third one. If he beat that third racketeering charge, that was it. They could never charge him again.
You know why he beat those?
Because he jury tampered. Because he fucked with the jury. He paid people off.
You're not doing that nowadays.
No,
he tried. Diddy tried. I told you this. He tried. It didn't work. It didn't work.
Yeah,
I don't know if this is a fact though. I don't know if I can believe that Diddy really. But I know
I saw it online. I read it.
Yeah, but why would he have a juror against him? He's not even at trial yet.
He was trying to
pre-trial.
I have to get my facts straight and come back to you guys. He was trying to like.
They said it was witnesses.
Yeah, he was trying to fucking fuck with the witnesses.
Tampering. Yeah. Right, not jury tampering. He's witness.
Sorry, the witnesses. He was trying to sweet talk them with money and being like, this and that, and they caught him.
Sounds
from
super
jail.
Believable of Diddy. That sounds super believable. I don't doubt that at all.
They found a notebook in his jail cell, and they're trying to say that.
What's more effective?
That's not even a splash in the pond compared to the other fucking charges he's got. That ain't shit. It's well worth it to get the extra.
I'm saying he's trying to do it.
You think Gotti and them people was doing that, offering money and that? No, ain't no money.
Yeah.
If you do this, or your family going, like you going type shit.
That too. Yeah.
Oh no, but they paid well. But they paid well.
You no money. It's about if you like your kneecaps and your whatever, your family, your pops, your mom.
But you would be paid. But you would be paid though.
It ain't money, so that's a more convincing thing. Go to the cops. Yeah, you know what family we from, right? Go to the cops. You think ain't another one of me coming for you? We know your address. We know where you at. We know everything. Go to the cops if you want. What that's not going to do. That's not effective when you're dealing with a real organized motherfuckers. Y'all
or that Mack truck just accidentally running into your car.
Well, this is how it goes with them. It's like, check it out. You're
I'm
gonna
saying
help
you
me
end up
be
in the
innocent
Nevada
here.
desert or the lake out there. What was that lake they're pulling all the fucking cars out of out there?
Sleeping with
Lake Mead or something?
Is it like me? Yeah. They keep pulling bodies out of 50-gallon drums out there. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Cars, fucking.
No, but in New York it used to be. It's like, yo, you're gonna help me blow this trial. You're gonna help me blow this trial, and I'm gonna pay you money, and that's a fact, and I'm gonna pay you good money. But if you tell anybody, I'm gonna fucking kill you, and that's a fact too, and everybody knew it. So you took the money and you shut the fuck up because you didn't have a choice. Because if you didn't do it, they'd kill you. So like, you didn't have a choice. They just came to you and they told you that you're about to get paid, and this is what you're gonna do, and that's what you did. And that's just how that went.
You could go to the cops on me if you want.
How the fuck that
my
goes.
associate would be here at your house tomorrow and whatever. That's just what it is. And that's how
I wouldn't be no hero. I would do what I was told to do and take the money. I wouldn't be a hero. I'm not even gonna lie. That has nothing to do with my me being a fucking good person or not. It has to do with me keeping my family safe. 10 grand and not getting killed by the mafia is pretty good.
Yeah. And
all right, boys. I'm gonna get going. I gotta hit up the bar, right?
Hell yeah.
Right. I'll see you later. I love y'all. Have a great Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving if you celebrate it.
Happy Thanksgiving.
You too, man.
Safe,
enjoy it with your family and friends and everybody.
You too. You too.
You too. Yeah, man. I mean, that's more effective. We already know. Like, sadly, them guys, like, that's how they was giving it up, yo.
They just didn't have a choice. They were like, "This is how it's gonna go," and they were like, "Okay."
Him beating them indictments and shit. That's how the system was a lot more messy back then. Now this shit's so squeaky clean and tight, bro. No.
Well, they got him, but he was the first person they charged with RICO. They invented RICO to get him.
What they get Nicky Barnes with?
They just got him on straight drug conspiracy charges. Like he was a drug kingpin conspiracy.
What's his name? Frank
Lucas.
Frank Lucas.
Yep.
You know, he's from my hometown too.
Oh, he is?
Down in North Carolina.
Yeah, Greensboro, North Carolina.
Oh, no shit. That's crazy. Yeah, because that's on the sign of the mechanic shop of Huey's mechanic shop when I get there. That's crazy.
Yep.
That's crazy.
That's your family.
Yep. That's
your people.
You're right, but it is what it is.
So yeah, whatever. It is what it is. Yo, listen. That's part of New York fucking lore. You know what I mean? That like he went down in history as a story in New York.
You're right.
He made waves, whether it's good or not or whatever the fuck, whatever your personal opinion doesn't matter. That dude made history. So it is what it is.
Like Alpo. But they said he used to go help the town. Is it like, is Greensboro like nice or the hood? Did he like affected in any way like that? So they said he used to go down there and black businesses and a lot of the shit he was supporting back then and shit.
Yeah, city pretty. It's not as small as people think. You know, airports, all that shit on there, Lambo stores, the whole shit.
Okay. Oh, it's a real. Okay.
It ain't no small country town. Hell no, it's pretty big. Matter of fact, Drumline, the band is A&T. That's the big fucking homecoming team there, Greensboro, A&T, North Carolina A&T.
Okay.
J. Cole done shot at A&T out before. Yeah.
It's bigger than Fayetteville.
It's bigger than what?
Fayetteville.
Hell yeah. Nigga, Fayetteville small as shit. Fayetteville don't even have their own airport. They probably got that military shit, but Greensboro got our own airport.
Oh, okay. Y'all officially real time. All right, shit. Just checking. Damn, don't get mad at me.
No. Fayetteville small as shit.
Hell yeah, y'all. But yeah, man, that was a good Thanksgiving episode. We'll have to do something with the decorations one day as we go through the seasons. We're gonna have to have some decorations, but to bring the spirit.
Facts. Now we're gonna get on it. We're gonna get on
some
it.
AI turkeys up in here. Some AI
we ain't
turkeys
got too long.
running through the background.
We got a Christmas episode coming up. We'll get something going, man.
Yeah, we'll get it going. Anyway, shit.
Yeah, maybe we'll wear a hat or something.
You already got a hat on.
He's like a Santa Claus hat. Yeah, he's like a Santa hat.
Facts.
Yeah, man, y'all like and subscribe, man. We about to get up out of here.
Big facts, man.
Yeah, definitely. Everybody have a happy and safe Thanksgiving.
Word. Hit the like button right now. Help us out. You feel me? Because we got big plans. We need y'all help. Hit that like button. Hold that thing down. Anyway, we out of here, y'all. Peace.